Bitches, they are full up, so come now. So come now. They are come now. So come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. So come now. They are come now. So come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. Hey, it's young love in the fit. I really ain't love where I've been. Feeling your love on my lips. It's sinking right under my skin. I love to commit to something. You love to get into something. No cap, but this jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something. So inch and I'm spilling something. Still the queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure eight on the countertop. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You up the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitches, they are full up, so come now. Bitches, they are full up, so come now.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Juan Soto. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
About to get started here, and getting to start, Trevor Rogers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this, every player wants to perform well at their home ball. park, in front of their fans, in front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. This one popped up. Anderson pulls that one down. One away. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Brandon Belt.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Brandon Belt.
First pitch just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jock Peterson takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Alex Wood.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. On the ground. Flores gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Fires over to Ruff, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Miami down in order. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Leading off for San
Rogers
Francisco,
back to work.
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
To first, Longoria retired. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
On to France. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 2, Kurt.
Here's Kurt Casale. Line drive. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Darren Ruff will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Casali off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging, and that is that. So the Giants welcome back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Line drive, caught.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for San Francisco.
And fouled off.
Brandon Crawford.
And here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. Austin Slater stands in.
The center fielder, number 13.
In there for strike 1.
Slater.
And a big swing and a miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first, France picks it up, takes it himself, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back, digging in, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Wood back to work.
The right fielder.
Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Yastrzemski going back some more. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And Luke Voigt climbs in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Soto at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, 3-1. And a foul ball. Rolled over to third. Longoria to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Wilson Ramos comes up to hit.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming around third is Soto. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
The left fielder, O'Neill.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at first, and up next for Miami, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Foul ball there. The next offering misses. Ball one. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. Fires over to Rupp, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 4th. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Belt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. On to France. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. His 9th homer of the year. It's tied at 1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman.
Grounded out his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1. Upstairs. Bounce to the left side. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kurt Casale getting ready to hit. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Next to hit, Darren Ruff. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball to strike. Line drive, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here in.
Leading off for the Marlins, The first baseman, Todd.
And he deals. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. The pitch. There's a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson.
Second baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Flores, that's 1. On to Ruff for 2. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Flores. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Trevor Rosenthal. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Righty delivers. And it's even up. Rosenthal. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand work.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Anderson over to pick it up.
The second baseman.
Over to first. Third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First offering, misses the mark.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh, yeah.
And now, O'Neal Cruz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Now batting key Brian Hayes.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. This one smoked out to left. And he can't make the play. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter.
And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed, good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Meadows brings it in, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brandon
Now
Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. The 1-1. And strike two.
Count 1 and 2.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. That one missed.
You got 2 balls,
Crawford,
1 strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Next up, 2 and 2.
And now it's filled up. At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. And just foul. The pitch. Stays alive. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading off
The
for
wind of the
Marlins,
pitch.
the shortstop.
And he grounds one
Javier
back up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Baez.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just
The
kept it
first
simple.
baseman.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Ty France. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Baez runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch just misses. And a full count now. Out to center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Austin Meadows.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian
Swing and a slow roll.
Anderson.
Fires over to Rupp. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 5.
Andrew Chafin into the game. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. So now the DH spot, Brandon Bell.
Designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Baez picks it up, tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now Jack Peterson, he's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Longoria in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Ramos makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, and it remains 5-2.
7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Voit up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. The 1-0. And Voit spoiling that one. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. That one ripped. That's back. It bangs off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comebacker to the mound. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Scott Alexander. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to right, base hit. And they stop him at 3rd, so bases loaded with 1 away.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1 down. Down the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Voit on 3rd, Ramos on 2nd, Cruz over at 1st with 1 away. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. To 3rd, might be 2. Over to Flores, that's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 8th, and here is Wilmer Flores.
The second
That's
baseman,
in there.
Wilmer Flores.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Casali, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tap to first. France takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting,
2 outs,
the
base is
first
empty. Darren Ruff, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fouled off, he was late. And a pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giant. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Johnny Brebbia. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for Miami, Javier Baez.
Leading up for the
There's a
Marlins.
strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Javi Baez blasts one out. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Ty France, the next up for the Marlins.
The first baseman, number 23. Ty
And a foul ball.
France.
Next one in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The center fielder,
Austin Meadows, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. kicks and deals. Ball one there. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone. Right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next pitch is outside. And a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New arm for the Giants, Jose Alvarez. And he'll work on holding this lead. On to Crawford. That's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. So remaining in the game defensively, Jazz Chisholm. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Number 2.
Yastrzemski leading things off and takes. New pitcher on now, Anthony Bass. He's been so good against lefties.
Anthony.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Stepping in, Brandon Bell.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And they get Belt for the out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Back here in Miami, and here's Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Luke.
And the pitch.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. And that skips into dirt. And here it comes. That one's in there. They're now 3-1. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. Wilson Ramos, the next up for the Marlins.
Ramos.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The count 2-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And that one almost got him.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground in the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Is just one strike away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Key Brian Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Javier Baez, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants make it 6 straight victories.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 11 hits.